Welcome to another edition of Whiskey, Games, and Nerd Stuff. Today's whiskey is Whistle Pig Piggyback, age 6 years. And today's nerd game, we're going to try and see if we can survive and get off the island on Friday again. Let me go ahead and open this. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Oh, I love that smell. And again, today's whiskey is the Whistle Pig Piggyback, 95 proof, age 6 years. Put this over here. And I've got a new camera that I'm trying out today, so if anybody notices any difference in the quality or the sound, I would definitely appreciate it if you made a comment in the comment section. Let's go ahead and take a sip. Oh, that smells so good. Oh yeah, that is good. That is definitely good. All right, so for those that haven't watched the videos before, Friday is basically a game where you're trying to get off the island and survive using your resources and building your deck. You'll flip over the first two cards, and this is further exploring the island and exploring the island. These numbers here allow us to draw, as that's how many cards I can draw. There's the 2 right here, and then the 3 right here. Actually, let me put these so they're better. Let's go ahead and bring that camera down a little bit more. Move this over here. Apologies. There we go. That's better. So we've got a further exploring the island and exploring the island. We've got a 1 and a 2. Most of these cards are going to be 0, 1s, 2s, and a couple negative 1s. I'm going to go ahead and try a different strategy this time. I'm going to try and go ahead and get the higher one so I can get rid of some of these cards. And let's see if we do. So first one is 3, so it's a -1 already. 0. And 2. Ooh. So right now I'm at -1 and then 2. So I'm at 1. I still needed to get 2 to fail this. So I'm going to lose 2 life. But what I'll do is, because I'm gonna go ahead and stop here, lose these 2 lives. And then because I lost the 2 life, I'm going to get rid of this -1 card and this 0 card. And these go ahead and are gone. This goes back to the deck, and this goes back over here since we didn't pass it. Okay, let's see. We can do wild animals, or we can do further exploring the island. All right, well, I know we're not going to be able to get wild animals, so we'll go ahead and try to do exploring the island. And we get to draw 2 cards. First card is a 0, but it also gives us 2 life, so I get those 2 life back. Second card is a 0. Alright, so at this point we would lose 2 life. I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 life to draw 1 more card. Okay, that's a -1. So -1 and needing a 1, that means I'm actually 2 away. So I will pay 2 life, and then I will get rid of this -1 card and this weak card, so we don't have to face it later on. We'll go ahead and place this back. Let's see. We can do exploring the island again, or exploring the island. I guess it doesn't matter which one we pick, does it? All right. We'll go ahead and draw our cards. Card number 1 is a weak. Card number 2 is another weak. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 life because we were 2 away from this, but it enables me to get rid of these zeros. We'll put that challenge back. Let's start again. We've got cannibalize, and we have wild animals. There's no way we're going to get the 5 on this one. I don't even think we're going to get the 4, so let's go ahead and try. Let's take a little sip of our whiskey. Man, that is good. Let me go ahead and just put the glass a little bit over here. We can get that to show a little bit better. All right, so let's go ahead and try the 4. So we get 4 cards to get 4. I don't think we're going to get it because I don't think we have enough numbers, positive numbers in here to get the 4, but we'll find out. So we have a 1, so we need 3 more. We have a focused. Now we only need 2 more. We have a 3rd focus. Oh, hey, we might get this one, guys. And then we have a, distracted. All right, so we were at 3. Now the -1 puts us 2 away. I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 life and draw 1 more card. We are at weak. All right, let's pay a life and draw 1 more card. Another week. All right, so I don't know that there's any more positive numbers in here. I keep paying life, but I kind of want this card because it's a 3 for later on. So let's just go ahead and pay 1 more life. And we have a week again. Oh man, we just need, I can't remember, did we get a 2? Does anybody remember if we already drew the 2 or not? All right, let's try this one more time. Pay 1 more life. And, all right, distracted again. All right, so this is not going to work out. We got 3, and then -2 is 1, so we're 3 away. We are going to lose 3 life. And we will get rid of 3 cards. Let's get rid of the 2 -1s. And let's get rid of 1 of these weeks, so we don't have to mess with them later. We're getting low on life. Now, I don't know if this is going to work out, but I'm trying to get rid of all the crappier cards earlier. All right, so we've got with the raft to the wreck, and we have with the raft to the wreck. So it really doesn't matter either one. We just need to get a 0. We get 1 card. First card is a -1. All right, that sucks. We lost 1. And because we lost 1, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and fail this. And we will get rid of that card. The next one is with the raft to the wreck. And with the raft to the wreck. So both the same one again. We just need to get a 0 with 1 card. I would hope, okay, we successfully passed this one. First one we were able to pass. So because we passed this one goes in our draw pile. Now what sucks is because we went through all our cards for our deck, we have to pick one of the H cards. And remember, these H cards suck. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these in. Let's go ahead and take 1 more sip. And for anybody out there, if I'm doing any misplays, please feel free to make a comment in the comment section. You know, I know there's a high likelihood that I might not be doing this the correct way, or sometimes I miss a play, so I'm always welcome to hearing good input and comments of, hey, on turn 4, turn 5, you should have done something a little bit differently. So let's go ahead and try this again. Oops, did this wrong. We have Further Exploring the Island to give us a 2, and Wild Animals. Now we do have a 2 in here, and we do have some positive 1s. And remember, we got rid of a lot of those -1s, and we got rid of a lot of those 0s. So I'm going to chance it and try and get this 4, and see if we can get this strategy card later on. So our first one is a focused, which is a 1, so we just need 3 more. Our second one is a weak. Our third one is a genius. Okay, great. We need 1 more card. We just need to get a 1. If we can get a 1, we can win this one. And darn it, it is another week. But I'm going to go ahead and pay a life to draw 1 more card. Nice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 that meets that challenge, which means we get to add this 3 in our next go around, which will be very beneficial for us. Now we are getting low on life, so we got to hope that we can kind of work something out here on these. So let's go ahead and see what comes up on this next one. We've got further exploring the island for a 3, and wild animals. Now, since we already used the 2, I don't want to try and chance this again, so let's go ahead and go with the 2. With 3 cards, we've got a 1 because we were focused. We have a 0 -1 phase, which doesn't come into play right now. And we have another 0, but we get 2 life. Alright, so we only need 1 more. So I'm going to go ahead and pay a life to draw 1 more card. Shoot. It's a 0. And I'm going to pay 1 more life to draw the second card. Great. We have, and this is 1 below the pile. Not sure what that means. We'll have to look at that later. But 1 and 1 equals 2, so we pass this challenge. We get to add this to our pile. And unfortunately, we have to shuffle again, so it means we're going to get another one of these H cards. And these H cards are not good. But if we can get through them quick enough and strategically place these out, we might do okay. All right, so let's go ahead and try this again. We've got, oh, I keep doing this wrong. We've got, oh, you know what? I did not draw an H card, did I? I drew a, let me put that back. I was supposed to, this is the H card. That's the card I was supposed to draw when I drew the H card. So, all right, sorry about that, folks. Sometimes you have to keep track of this. Can't blame the whiskey because I've only just started having just a little bit. Yeah, I think this might be one of my favorites so far on the videos, this Whistle Pig. All right, so we will go ahead and try this once more. I think I know why I confuse myself. So we've got with the rack, we have the same one. We just need to get a 0. So we will go ahead and draw 1 card. We have a 0 for weak. This is not the best card. I'm going to go ahead and lose the life. Actually, you know what? Never mind. We passed it. 0 equals 0. So we actually passed that card. We'll do our next one, which is further exploring the island. And these are getting mixed up. Yeah. And further exploring the island. So I don't think we've gotten the 2 yet. I'm going to go ahead and try and get the 2 so we can get the food and the +1 life. We've got 3 cards to try and draw a 2. We've got a focused. And we have eating. And we get 2 life back for that one. And our third card is a focused. 1 and 1 equals 2, so we successfully beat that challenge. Okay, I keep doing that. Exploring the island. And with the raft to the wreck, I'm pretty sure we've got a 1 in here that we can get. So let's go ahead and try for that one. We got 2 cards that beat a 1. And we beat it right off the top. Alright, we've got exploring the island again. And we have with the raft to the wreck, 0 and 1. Let's go ahead and go for the 1. We got 2 cards to do it. We have books with the phase 1, which doesn't come into plays yet, so we're still at 0. We have 1 more card, and 1. 1 equals 1, so we successfully passed this one. So I think initially I was getting worried that we did too much with the life, but I think getting rid of those 0s and those -1s really paid off at the beginning. So we got further exploring the island, further exploring the island. We got +1 card and double. This doubles your up one particular card. They're both 2s. We'll go ahead and try for that one because that'll come in handy. So we get 3 cards to beat a 2. There's 1 that's a weak. There's 2 that's a focused. There is 3 that's a weak. So we're 2 away. Actually, we're 1 away, so we would lose 1 life. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and lose 1 life. Let me get rid of one of these weaks, just so we won't have to face have another 0 that next go around. All right, it looks like we're in our last 2 on this one. So we've got With the Raft to the Wreck, and we have Cannibals. Ooh. Now, if I thought we can get the 4, I would definitely go for this. We might be able to do it. I'm going to go ahead and try it. We shouldn't, but I want that 4 for next time. So we get 5 cards to get a 5. We've got 2 for Genius. We have a Destroy. This lets us destroy a card. So we'll see if we get a bad card that we don't like later. Then we have, -2 Stupid. That's our 3rd card. All right, let's shuffle these up. Oh, and we got to put another aging card in there. These aging cards are the worst. All right, we will go ahead. We have our 4th card, which is a copy. And we have our 5th card, which is a double. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Destroy card, tap it to destroy the Stupid. So we no longer have to worry about it. But we had our 5 cards that we drew. So right now we're at 2, 3, 4. I'm going to tap this to double this card. So that's 2 and 2 is 4, 5, 6. So we successfully passed this. Now we've got this 4 for the next time that we fight, which will be nice. Now, because we went through our challenges, we're going to go now to the yellow phase. What the yellow phase is now we will have all our challenges will be just a little bit tougher. Let's shuffle these up. And then for those of you that have played this game, I know I've done a couple videos and I've watched a couple videos. What do you like about Friday? What do you not like about Friday? How often do you play it? And do you do any kind of side rolls and things? I know you're supposed to draw the pirates first, but I like to do that second. All right, let's go ahead and do our challenge. We've got further exploring the island, but now it's going to be a 5. And exploring the island with a 3. I think it's going to be easier for us to get the 3. So let's go ahead and do our 2 cards. We've got, okay, right now this is phase 1, so now we're going to be a 1 instead of a 3. Our second card is a weak. I'm going to pay, look, because right now we're 1 away, but let me go ahead and pay 1 to get a 3rd card plus 2 cards. So then there's 1. And we've already successfully did this. So we'll just stop there. 1 equals 1. We pass this particular challenge. Let's go on to the next one. We've got With the Raft to the Wreck and With the Raft to the Wreck. Let's do the plus light with 1. So we get 1 card to beat a 0. Oh, we hate this one. See the age cards. Look, I get we beat this, but we still lost 2 life. That kind of sucks. That's a card I want to get rid of. Ugh. And this is what happens when you run through those too quickly, those age cards. Further exploring the island and, wild cannibals. So 7. I really don't think we can get a 7. I know we do have a 4 in there. You know what? I do think we have a 4 in here, if I remember right. We're getting kind of in the middle. Let's go ahead and try for it. Let's try for the 7 with 4 cards. So we've got, nice, a 3. 4, 1 below the pile. We have a focused, so we're at 3, 4, 5. We're at, let's see, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to pay a life to get one more card. Nice. It's a 2. We get one more life. So now we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 equals 7. Nice. So we successfully beat this one. I was kind of worried about this one. Exploring the island. And, ooh, countables. Now, I still think we have a 4 in here. So I'm going to go for this because I want to try and see if we can get that weapon. It may not be the best decision. Focused. Plus 2 life. Dang it, we have to take an age card because we have to shuffle these back in. Alright. Minus 2 life. Oh my god, I hate those cards. 3 cards? Weak 4, 5. 1 below the pile. Now I really don't remember what that means, so I'm going to look again real quick. I know we keep seeing it. 1 below the pile is or 1 below the stack. So just say 1 below the stack. You place one of the other face-up fighting cards back, face down, at the bottom of the Robinson stack. If you choose one of the cards from the left side of the stack. 1 below. You place one of the other fighting cards back, face down, at the bottom of the Robinson stack. If you choose one of the free cards from the left side of the hazard card, you can draw and exchange the card. Alright, so basically it looks like I can exchange a card. Shoot. I don't think that's going to help me right now. So I can go ahead and let's take one of these zeros, put it back at the bottom, and then replace it. Alright, so that gave us a 3. So now we have 3, 4, 5, but we need 9. I know there's a 4 in here though. Let's pay a life to draw one more card. Dang it. That's a minus 2. So now we are at basically 3, which puts us 6 away. We would have to pay 6 life. I don't have 6 life. So let's see what happens. Let's pay a life to draw another card. That's 2. We're going to pay another life to draw another card. That's a double. Let's double the 3, and let's count this back up. So 1, 6, so 7, 8. This will wash 9, right? So we've got 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 equals 9. Dang it! Wow. We've got 3 life left, folks. This is not looking good. I don't think that we are going to make it through this one, but let's give it a shot. We have Mother Heck and the same one. We want to go for the life one, so we just need a 1 with 1 card. Focus, we got it. Alright. Wild animals and 4 for 7. 4 for 7. We haven't drew a 4. Let's go ahead and go for the 7. Otherwise, I don't think we're even going to win this one. So we've got nice. This gives us plus 2 cards. First, let's do our 4. So there's 0, 1, 2. Now we go to 1 phase. So this is nice. Now we go down the green. Now we just need 4. There is gives us a life, but no numbers. So we are at 0 still. Focus. Now remember, this gave us plus 2 cards. So we are going to go ahead and use that for 2 more cards. 1 and 2, and we get 1 more life. So now we just needed 4. We got 1, 4, 5, 6. Not only did we beat this because the phase 1 went down, we got a 3 for our next go around, which is going to be really nice. With the Raft from the Wreck, or further exploring the island. I want to get that double and that 2, so let's take a chance. We get 3 cards. We got a weapon for 4. Nice. Now we just need to get a 1. We have a destroy. There's 2. A copy. And this is copy an ability. And we have... Oh, that's 5. 4 and 1 is 5. Nice. We beat this one. Almost missed that. Further exploring the island and exploring the island. Let's go ahead and go with exploring the island. We need 2 cards to get us 3. We have a weapon for 2. And we have a weak for 0. So we are 1 away. I'm going to go ahead and pay the 1 life so we can get rid of this weak. And then we have exploring the island again and exploring the island. So do we want the weapon or the life? I almost want the life because we're so low, so let's go ahead and go for the life one. So there, oh, nice, gives us +2 life. And that's kind of why I went for the life ones, because it kind of helps when you start getting a little bit low. All right, let's see how this is going to look for us. Shuffle these back up. We got 0. 1 more to get 3. We can double. We get 2 away. Let's pay 1 to draw 1 more. Oh, -2. All right, we are 2 away. Dang it. Yeah. So, actually, we're more than 2 away because we were 2 away, then we got the -2, which makes us 4 away. I can double something, but that's not going to help if it's a 0. So let's go ahead and pay a life to draw 1 more card. There's a weak, that's not helping us. Let's pay a life to draw 1 more card. That's a 4. So now we've got 4. -2 is 2, +1 is 3. That gives us the number we needed. Uh-oh, we're getting close to the reds. Wild animals, and with the Raft from the Wreck. Let's go ahead and go for the wild animals because I want a 3 before we get into the reds. So we got 4 cards. We have a focused. We have another focused. We have a food, which gives us 1 life. And we have an equipment, but that gives us +2 cards for free. That's 1. 2. So we can double. So basically we made this one. So we doubled that at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got this one. And unfortunately, we are going to be in phase 4, or the red phase. So let me go ahead and shuffle these up real quick. All right, so we have further exploring the island at an 8, or with a Raft to the Wreck at 3. Let's just go ahead and go for the 3 for right now. I don't want to try and fight that 8. So 1 card to give us 3. And that's not going to help us. I kind of want to get rid of the 0, but I do like the destroy, so let's pay 1 life. Oh, and we have a stop. So that means we have to stop where we're at. So we will go ahead and lose this one. We are 1 away. Dang it. Pay 1 life, and let's get rid of that 0 just so we don't have to mess with it later. I can't get rid of this 0 because this one cost 2 life and we only lost 1 life. Alright, so we are down to 2 life. This is going to be a hard one with the Raft to the Wreck. and with the Wrath of the Wreck. So do we want a copy or below the pile? We want a copy. So we get 1 card to get a 3. We got a Genius. I'm going to pay 1 life to draw 1 more card. 2 and 1 gives us the 3, so we're barely hanging on. Exploring the island, and alright, so let's go ahead and go for the 8. I think this is going to be the end of it anyway. -2 life, and we do not have 2 life to pay, so we went ahead and lost the game there. Dang it. Alright, so for those that stuck with us this far in the video, 1, I really appreciate it. I do think I made some misplays. I do think early on, instead of putting an aged card, I might have put it in one of these challenge cards, which I should not have done. So yeah, that was just definitely a mistake on my part. I do know that was one of the misplays that I did. Are there any other misplays that anybody saw that I made on these? Was there anything else I should have done differently? And for those that have played this, I would like to know how many have actually made it through. I think I've played several games so far, and I have yet to make it to the Pirates, I think. I think I made it to the Pirates once. In fact, I don't have any wins in the times I've been playing this. I think I'm just doing something wrong. But I do enjoy this game. I've really been having a lot of fun with this game, and this Whistle Pig is awesome. And as I mentioned in the beginning of this, it's a new web camera, it's a new setup, so let me know how the sound works, let me know how the quality works, if you like this camera or the other one better, and I do appreciate this once again, and please like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. I may do another Friday video, and then I've got the Final Girl game that I'm going to try, and then I picked up another game that I'll be doing as well. And again, thanks everybody. Until next time, cheers.